Guys, I had an experience today that reminded me of why you should be nice to strangers. So I was just having like a massive work day, like just kind of getting rocked all day. And my dog was just being crazy, crazy, crazy. So I was like, okay, like let me just take her out. Like I will get more work done if I just take her out on a walk and then like, come back in. And so we go outside. It's a little bit ominous. And I'm like, okay, it's like LA. It doesn't normally rain. So it's like, whatever. I wasn't really thinking anything of it. And then I was like, oh, maybe I should just like walk to the grocery store to go get a Celsius. And so I was like, okay, like I'll do that. So I start walking there. And like, mind you, this is like a quick walk. Like it's not like I'm, walking 2 blocks or I'm not walking like multiple miles. Like it's like close. And I get to like the edge of the street where the grocery store is across the street and it starts raining. And it's like definitely like raining pretty hard, but I'm like, okay, whatever. Frankie's kind of looking at me like, like don't love this. She hates like getting wet. And I was like, okay, it's fine. So we like run across the street. We get to the grocery store. We walk in. I grab my Celsius. I go to the front of the store and I got a new phone yesterday. And so like my credit cards like weren't in my Apple Pay. And so like I realized I'm like, I literally don't have my wallet. Like there's no chance like I'm getting this Celsius. Like this was essentially for nothing. So I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like my Apple Pay is not working. Like I'll come back. And so I went and put the Celsius away. And while I was doing that, I was about to walk out and this woman goes, ma'am. And I turn around and at this point it's like downpouring and she hands me an umbrella and is like, I'm like, oh, like, are you sure? And she goes, you're walking, right? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, yeah, you need it more than I do. And so she gives me her umbrella and leaves the store. And I was like, that is like the first time in a long time like a random stranger has like been very nice to me, but completely like changed my mood around. Like let me tell you, because of all those things that happened, and at this point, like mind you, it is downpouring outside and I have to get back to my house with Frankie, and like her like kindness to me like legitimately like prevented me from going from a complete like downward spiral and like essentially having like a shitty rest of my day. So anyways, it reminded me to be nice to people you don't know. You don't know what they're going through and you don't know how like a little act of kindness like that can change their day.